Good morning. I don't usually let one day roll into another, but I was beat yesterday. Right after I shot that last bit of video, I ran into Ashley and she said that we still had 1.1 to go. And I let fly a few expletives. That had to be the hardest hike I've done so far. But it was, I think, about 6:30 when I rolled into the shelter, which I don't think you can see it down there. Well, maybe you can. It's a cute little shelter. Oops, wrong way. It's down that way. It's a cute little shelter down behind me somewhere. 2 levels, and I actually ended up sleeping in the shelter because I just didn't have it in me to set my tent. But there were some nice folks down there, and I got a really good night's sleep. I don't think I woke up till about 7:30 this morning, and I desperately needed that. But man, was that a tough hike. So today we've got, I think, 6.7. We are doing Stecoah Bald first thing, and then down into a Stecoah Gap where we're gonna stay in a hostel, and I just might zero, kind of figure out schedule. I feel like I'm a little out of whack in terms of days and weather and when we're going into Fontana and when we're going into the Smokies and that sort of thing. So I just need to do some figuring, sort all that out. But feeling pretty good, a little tired, a little sore, but overall it is an absolutely beautiful morning. Just clear and sunny and cold, and great day for hiking. Okay, sorry for the heavy breathing, but I made it. This is Stecoah Bald. There's a sign to prove it. And the survey mark, which is cool. And then, ta-da! Look at those views. Isn't that awesome? I am gonna hang out here for a little bit, savor this with birds. The birds. Wow. How do you like that? I might even break out my stick pick. I haven't used it yet. Awesome. I just had a wonderful little break on top of Stecoah Bald. Spent about 45 minutes hanging out up there with some other hikers, just soaking in the views. It was really cool because I used my Peak Finder app and I could see mountains that we hiked all the way back in Georgia, Sharp Top and the Kimsey Creek Trail, which is near, or Kimsey, whatever, Kimsey something that is near where Standing Indian is. So it was neat. And I was going to share my thoughts with you up there on 3 things I've learned in my first 12 full-time days on the AT, but there were some other hikers out there and I didn't want to disturb their peace. So 3 things to share. One is that when you think you're near the top of a climb, you are probably not. And in fact, I'm even not checking gut hooks anymore. I'm just playing a game with myself in terms of seeing, okay, I think I know how far, and have I gone as far as I expected? And sometimes it's a nice surprise when I get there faster, and sometimes it's a little depressing when I don't. Second thing I've learned is that if you think you have a level tent site, you probably don't. And you've heard me mention in a couple of my videos tent surfing, which is my term for when you're in your tent and your pad is sliding all over the place and you keep waking up at night, moving it up and sliding back down. I'm finding that there just are no truly level tent sites, so that's something I'm having to contend with. And then finally, when you think you have absolutely nothing left, like yesterday when I thought I was completely spent, hiking down into, I can't even remember the shelter, I get trail amnesia bad. Anyway, you think you got nothing left, and I heard from Ashley that I had 1.1 miles to go and wasn't happy. I was able to make it happen. I pulled out a little bit more. Oh, here's a nice little sign. This is where we're going. Stecoah Gap. It says it's 6 miles. Sassafras Gap. That's where we were last night. That was 1.5 miles back and 20 miles to Fontana Dam. So I can make that in 2 days, but I know we won't because we're slow rolling it. Might even just end up taking an extra 0. But anyway, that's the plan. Doing the slow hiker plan, but I know, as I said before, I'm going to be picking up the pace once I get into the Smokies. So it's kind of been really nice, just taking it easy and enjoying the hike. I am at the top of the second to last peak before we get down into Stecoah Gap, and I don't know if you can see it, so I'm putting my poles down. Down there in the valley, there's all these little houses and farms and everything. It's really neat. It was a long climb down into Stecoah Gap, but we got picked up by Lonnie and had a great dinner at the Stecoah Gap Diner with a couple of other hikers, Energizer and Vegas.